And that's one thing, if you reflect back on from the pandemic to now, it really, these legislatures, at least the majority of them that I'm watching, not all of them obviously, but they really have a backbone and they feel like they're standing up. And I feel like the reason that they can and they feel that they can is because they have the people behind them. You know,
Yes.
before people were just, and I was one of these people. I was on sleep. I was asleep on the watch. Didn't really
Yep.
care about politics. Just went to my job, served people, went home until
You're
things got
right.
taken away. Now I'm activated, and that's what I was very fortunate to do, is activate the people. And you know, there's a lot of great people involved in politics now that never were in the past, and
It's
they're
it's
very passionate.
incredible that we could say thank God for COVID, but
Yeah.
God uses all things for good, right?
Yep.
He used COVID for good because it opened the eyes of so many people. I don't think President Trump would be in office right now if it weren't for the liberties that were taken from us. If it wasn't for warriors like you and people who stood up because all of a sudden they realized their life was really at risk because of an overreaching government,
Yeah.
and everything that they held dear could be taken from them. And so and parents learning about what their kids were learning in school, well, they weren't paying attention. You just drop them off at the door and you trust that these people have your kids' best interest at heart. We've learned that's not true.
It is amazing. And I won't even go into commie TikTok, but the amount of garbage that these public schools are still doing, and they just stomp all over parental rights. And I remember breaking that a couple of years back, and they're like, "That's only happening in California."